course, my advice would be to maintain at a healthy body fat for him, but why would anyone listen to Coach Greg? Coach Greg, he doesn't make any sense. You need to bulk and cut to put on muscle, don't you? Of course not. And so I'm watching the video, I notice he's already suffering. He's dieting down, and the suffering, it's already started. And if you go back to his previous video, he said, I'm going to go on a cut, and if I can't maintain that lean physique, well, it's going to be time to send it. I'm going to go on HRT. And so you can already see it starting now at around 12-13% body fat. And so if he continues, what do you think is going to happen? And of course, the inevitable. If you get to single-digit body fat, unless your genetics are 1 in 100 perhaps, you're not going to be able to maintain that. At least not without lowered testosterone levels, loss of libido, lack of energy, focus, and so on. And so check out his physique. Does it look like he needs to diet? Does he look like he needs to get leaner to be attractive? Of course not. This is already perfect. He doesn't need to diet anymore. Unless, of course, he was getting ready for a competition, perhaps a photo shoot for magazines or something. But he's not. He's just doing it for purely the aesthetics. He's already got it. And so clearly, he doesn't need to diet down anymore. And I get it. It's his body, his choice. If he wants to get leaner, why not? As long as he's not going to suffer.
I just finished up the workout. I was trying to do some biceps, but I literally gassed myself so much. Today was like a refeed for me. Mini refeed. I had like a small cheat meal. It wasn't even really a cheat meal. I just had like sushi.
And so take my advice. Once you get to the point where you can't finish your workout effectively, you're dieting too hard. It's not rocket science, people. If you can train harder than last time, you're eating enough. And if you're not, well, you need to eat more. So he's having a cheat day refeed, you call it what you will, a whole extra 500 calories. It's not enough. If you're not able to finish a workout, you've dieted too far. Unless you're a bodybuilder, this should not have to happen.
But I'm feeling still pretty like lethargic and drained, which is an issue when you're cutting. Obviously, you're not holding as many carbs, so therefore your body kind of burns through it quick and you get hypoglycemic.
And so he explains it well. He's feeling hypoglycemic. He doesn't have as many carbs. Glycogen stores are down. And so he doesn't have the energy to fuel his workouts. And so there lies the problem with bulking and cutting. It's all fun and games when you're on the bulk. More energy, feel good, you're building muscle, great. But what happens when it's time to cut? You don't have the energy, you can't finish your workout, and what do you think is going to happen to that muscle you build? You're obviously going to start losing it. And so my advice, you maintain, you always have the energy. Every time you go to the gym, you have enough energy to finish the entire workout and to train harder than last time. You don't have days where you're going hypoglycemic, where you're losing muscle. Every day is a good day. You don't overdo the calories to the extent that you have to diet. You just maintain a healthy, reasonable body fat percentage for you.